This is my boy Jack behind John.
So, where you
Like,
guys
I don't know if he's in on it or if they're just like... He's so awkward, dude. Has he ever met a woman? Do we have clarification on that? What's up, idiots? It's Reaction Man Jimmy here, back to tell you who's cringe, who's based, and what's what. The devil and God are raging inside me, and it's the name of me Benjamins. Double blinkski, shall we?
Plug.
We're reacting to another video today. This one's giving glory to God. It's about time, if you ask me. Oh, my insides burn like Satan's flames.
I regret everything I've done.
Lonniedos.
All right, we're back and we're ready to listen and learn the controversial rise of Jack's Fitness by Big Craig, dude. Shout out to Big Craig. Never seen his videos, but shout out to Craig.
In the span of a few weeks, Jacksfit has went from an inspiring figure in the gym community to one of the most hated. He began his TikTok career showing off his gym progress as he tried everything to gain weight and collaborated with loved influencers such as Joe Fazer. But as the views started
I've never heard of any of these people. Freaking did they work out?
into Jack's channel, so did the controversy, and his reputation has been left in the mud as he's turned his back on his friends and started to chase the views and OF models. His comment section, which was once filled with positivity, has quickly turned sour as they now prey on his downfall. But why do his comment section now hate him, and was it entirely his fault? It all started when Jack uploaded his first TikTok in September of 2023, which was him curling some pink weights and showing off his very skinny physique.
I see. So he is like a skinny guy who does work out, but he's a, you know, he kind of built like lonniedos, if you know what I'm saying. Hold on. Let me get my curls in. Let me get my reps in while we watch this, dude. You really inspired me to stay fit, Jackson.
49 kilograms, which at a height of 6'1"
How's my form?
Be classed as dangerously underweight.
You know, I'm 6'1" and I'm 80. So I've got the scale. And
You're 80 years old, but tall. Crazy.
it says
Excuse me.
7 stone 10, which is 100 pounds or 50 kilograms.
Even
How do you even... You weigh money?
from the beginning, he gained hate comments, laughing at his physique and asking him if he was using steroids. It's pretty clear he wasn't sure what
I'm not. Can you tell? No one's accused me of that, but just to get ahead of it, you know.
he was doing, as
I'm
he was
sure they
just doing
will.
countless reps with these dumbbells. But this isn't
Switching
something
hands.
to laugh at, as it shows someone who's fighting to make a change to his body, but just doesn't have the knowledge or guidance yet to do it. He explains in another video that he does 200 reps of 2 kilogram weights, which just shows
I don't
the
know how
level
much
of
that
knowledge
is.
he had prior to starting his journey.
Alright, so everyone's been asking why I use 2 kg weights, and it's
Ugh.
mainly just because these are the only weights I've really got right now. For now, I'm doing 2
This
kg,
fucking
200.
Dude, I hate curling because it makes this like vein like start popping after a while, which just grosses me out and it makes me want to stop. It doesn't like, you know.
reps every day, and then I might get some 4 kg and do like 50 a day, 100 a day, and just build it up really.
Despite the trolls though, Jack powered on. He's consistently uploaded videos documenting his fitness journey. and although
Dude,
some of
he's
the
fucking ripped. What the hell? Just kidding.
practices may not
he
be
alright?
ideal in the long run, it showed a sheer determination to get where he wants to be. You can also tell in his videos that he is a pretty shy person, and he's explained the fact that he felt quite socially awkward and found it difficult to make friends when he was growing up. This feeling of awkwardness seeps through in his videos, and it's something
I'm
that
very
people try
strong.
and exploit later on. He's actually explained the reason he started the gym in a podcast clip, which is something that a lot of people probably feel they can relate to, and it's something a lot of guys go through.
Something I've never spoke about. I was speaking to a girl for basically the whole of the summer, and things just didn't work out, and I just felt like really like the lowest I've been before starting the gym. I just felt really low, really demotivated. I'd go to college 2 days a week, so the other 5 days I'd literally be in my room for like 7-8 hours a day, just laying there. And then I just thought, you know what, I need to get up. I had these 2 kilogram dumbbells that maybe I'd got for Christmas or something. And I just set up my phone facing my door and just started lifting the weights. I had no clue what I was doing, but I think that's what's good about the journey. Learning, I had to learn from absolutely scratch.
Yeah, I think working out can be pretty universally applied to anyone's life, no matter what you're going through. If you're not exercising and you add that into the equation, I think it'll be like a net positive for your physical health, obviously, but also for your mental health and spiritual I guess. Just like your overall life will be a little bit more happier, and you'll feel like you're putting more effort into your own self. But fucking, that's obvious. My arms hurt, working out sucks.
Weren't laughing at the fact he got depressed after not getting past the talking stage with a girl. Nevertheless,
What the hell, dude? He was telling a personal tale. You guys are the worst. What the fuck?
The following. Whether these followers were trolls or people congratulating him, it didn't really matter to Jack, as his follow account was exploding.
That's true. All publicity is good publicity, and once they're following you and still harassing you, I guess publicity is not what we're talking about, so never mind. Feed them. Give them bread.
His videos were starting to snowball. Soon enough, Jack was hitting 70,000 followers on TikTok, and he actually dropped out of college to pursue content creation full-time. This may seem like a ridiculous thing to do, but for Jack, whose dream was to be a fitness influencer,
to me it's normal, you know?
The fact that he was making money through his TikTok account meant he felt confident enough to do this. This decision for him must have been massive, as he's only 17 years old and wouldn't have finished any of his courses to get the qualifications. But he was probably seeing other
Jack, you've really fittened up. What the hell? Are you wearing anything under that apron? Or are you just the snapback for dinner? Okay, well, don't mind if I jorking your peanuts all by your seasoning your peanuts all by yourself, handsome? Those fucking do people even actually tweet that? Or does my friend Chris just make this shit up in his mind? His twisted, horny mind. Oh, that horny Chris.
Influencers in the space.
Kind of reminds me of this guy, actually, the way Chris was built. Not this guy. Not this guy either, damn it. The handsome fella who's fucking scantily clad.
Seeing other fitness influencers in the space doing this full-time.
He also kind of reminded me of my gym coach. Vindicated! I am sucking! I am wrong!
He became a sponsored My Protein athlete. It's probably a good time to remind you that he made his account around 9 months ago. So in this time, he started his fitness journey, dropped out of college, and became a sponsored athlete.
True. So there's really nowhere to go but down, am I right? I guess that's usually how these things go. Hit that like button if you think so. Place your bets. Not that I want the worst for Jack. He seems like a fine enough fella, and I appreciate the fact that he's not bigger than me. I appreciate that.
Starting to say the same thing. He looks exactly the same as when he started. So what?
Look at you, brother. Where are your eyebrows?
What gives him the right to be sponsored by a protein brand?
Bro, you're fucking literally going through chemotherapy. Leave him alone.
They had a point. Jack was someone who barely knew what he was doing a few months ago, and now was giving advice as to what exercises to do and giving information on what supplements to take. A lot of fans probably felt like he didn't deserve this, but his advice wasn't the reason he gained the sponsorship. Take, for example, Brentley G. He's a sponsored athlete of Greg Doucette's brand, but he's very clearly not an athlete. However, he gets sponsored not because of his current shape, but because they share their journey every step of the way and are aiming to inspire others on their fitness journey. Brands see them as relatable and inspiring, which is exactly their goal. At the start of the new year, Jack caught the attention of Joe Fazer, a YouTuber with over 1.6 million subscribers, who, like Jack, struggled to gain weight and was bullied for being the skinny kid throughout childhood. Joe created a video titled "Here's How to Get Big as a Skinny Guy," which has went on to gain 1 million views and tons of positivity in the comment section. This guy's gonna be a Chad soon, trust the vision. However,
he's mewing! How to mew as a little guy, as just a little itty bitty guy. Shout out Eric Kahn, this is the weed guy, right? So true.
Despite the faith that his fanbase had for him, 4 months on from this video, Jack has still struggled to gain any more weight and is currently sitting at around 55 kilograms. His daily eating videos show that he still isn't eating enough and making questionable choices when it comes to his weight gain, which is common section.
He's just engagement baiting, dude. He's playing you like you're putty in his hand. It's obvious to everyone else. I'm just kidding. Maybe. I don't know.
His audience is still growing, but it's starting to notice a change in Jack's personality. Jack started to do more and more collabs with other influencers, which is someone who had no confidence in himself just mere months ago. It's honestly great to see. You don't need to be a beast to meet up with other creators online for gym sessions, and it was good to see him.
But it would be good for your safety. What if they steal all your money? Because they have bigger muscles than you and no right to conceal them, so I gotta take my shirt off because these are lethal, baby, and I gotta Show him before you get close to me. Watch out! Might go off.
Was genuinely making friends in the industry. He was going to lifting events, meeting people, getting gifts from different gym companies and more. To him, this was a dream come true, and life must have felt as though it was moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. It was everything he dreamt of, and he was having the time of his life. But the candle that burns
doesn't really seem that great. He's just hanging out with other TikTokers that he doesn't know that well, and maybe he doesn't even like that well if he doesn't actually like working out and just likes making the videos. Because I mean, I'm not seeing results here, Jack. I'm not gonna cap. I get it. It's the joke. I get the joke. But I don't think you're putting in the work.
Jack's candle was about to burn out very soon.
Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack, don't put out the candlestick. It's too soon. Got the wife respecters on in a white room.
They get his vision clouded by the clout and views, beginning to post rage bait and start chasing the money. Unfortunately, there are people online who look to exploit creators like Jack. People who have been thrust into the limelight and have been given everything without a chance to process or know what they're doing with it. And those people started to target Jack.
I want to make it.
One of the first incidents that started to change public opinion against him was the OF girl incident. OF models taking advantage of socially awkward young guys isn't exactly breaking news or a new thing.
Isn't this like perfectly in congruence with his brand of being like a skinny guy who works out? Getting like, I feel like this is perfectly on the nose.
Astrid Wet and her exploitation of Cal the Dragon, leading him on and making him think that he had a chance with her, but she was just using him to send viewers to her website.
I mean, I guess I'm just talking about the dances and the content and the videos, not the fucking... If they thought they were dating or were.
Exact same thing.
Are they married? Congratulations! Where's the kids?
Jacksfit and Alexis Reed. The pair have nothing in common, and to you and me, it's pretty transparent what she was doing.
Do you reckon you can handle all that, Jack?
Can handle anything.
What do you mean they've got nothing in common? They're all British posh dickheads, innit?
After Jack called himself a stud,
just taking the piss.
He showed that he met up with Alexis and filmed a collab. But I don't want to pay for her OF, so we can't know for certain this is all they filmed. After he rightly got called out for filming with an OF model, he clapped back.
Rightfully got called out, as if that's a crime. Brother, it's not that serious.
Claiming she was his friend and in no way using him for views.
Right, it's getting pretty annoying now. You need to stop.
I mean, it could be mutually beneficial. She could be using him, but... Is she popular? Is he also benefiting? Or does he just get to be around her? Because maybe he's happy with that. He seems happy. Look at him.
At the end of the day, I've got a lot of friends that do social media. I do videos with them. I do collabs. They are not using me for clout.
But this situation seemed to escalate after Jack appeared on stream with Ed Matthews, an OF manager who was known for exploiting people like him and using them for clips.
Just... I don't trust anyone who is an OF manager, not because of the OnlyFans part, because of the manager part. I feel the need to clarify, because this video seems to have a stigma against OF creators, which I guess, you know, to each their own. I think they're chill, but I mean, mostly because I don't think that what I do for a living is that different. I mean, I'm being pretty perverse right here with my words, just not with my tats.
Farming and views. Jack can be seen in the background of the stream that Ed Matthews put together, looking incredibly uncomfortable, looking down at his phone most of the time. Alexis doesn't actually make too much of an effort to speak to him either, which just adds to the awkwardness of the stream, especially considering it looked like a double date scenario. At one point, Ed even tells him to loosen up a bit and drink more, because he just looks incredibly uncomfortable filming with the group. To give some context as to how Jack felt about Alexis, earlier in the stream, he tried his luck with her, and put his arm around her in the back of a car, which is incredibly difficult viewing, but may explain his actions later in the same stream, which is where most of the controversy around him has sprung up. A lot of his friends in the industry could see what Ed and Alexis were doing with Jack. They made videos and TikToks and started to call on him to stop streaming with the OF models and Ed Matthews.
They don't want to see this fake facade that you put up of yourself, which isn't you.
Hey Jess, get on my level.
And even worse, taking deals with OF managers for a bit more bread is dumb. These people aren't your friends. They're using you for money so they can promote their OF, okay?
It seemed like these messages were put out too late, as later in a stream with Ed, this infamous video of Jack surfaced, and may live on to haunt him for the rest of the time he creates videos, as he has been relentlessly trolled for how he acted on stream and for thinking he genuinely had a chance with Alexis.
He's so awkward, dude. Has he ever met a woman? Do we have clarification on that? Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
This particular stream ends with them raving in the car. Jack.
That was a crazy jump scare there. Holy shit! Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Just as uncomfortable as when the stream started, but it was about to get a lot worse for him as he did yet.
I don't know who these people are, so I don't know if they're like intending to be uncomfortable. If there's any like plausible deniability or awkward ability, natural awkward ability. Like I guess like a Neon, for example, like I'm predisposed to not liking him and knowing that he fakes everything, so it's like I sort of know what to expect, but with all these guys it's just I don't know the dynamic at all. But here's him getting fucking married. I don't believe it. Obviously bullshit. See, that guy's not real. That guy's not real. You're not wearing clothes. What camera is he using? This looks amazing. This was streamed? Yeah, right, buddy. Am I right, Loomis? Anyway.
Stream with Ed. Jack unfortunately played right into Ed's hands and gave him even more moments to clip from the stream, such as this one with Jack attempting to talk to girls in the street.
This is my boy Jack behind John.
So,
like I don't know if he's in on it or if they're just like doing this despite her. I don't fucking know, dude. Maybe Jack will see this documentary.
I'm in Manchester.
Yeah. Manchester?
From Huddersfield.
I don't know where that is, but yeah.
Slightly Leeds. Yeah, so
the biggest controversy from the stream, however, was when he accused one of his friends in the fitness industry of being a fake natural, just after filming a collab video with him. Ed asked Jack if he thought that James Beardwell, a well-liked influencer, was a fake natural, to which his response was to smirk and nod his head. This video is genuinely sad to see, and the comments in James's reaction to this video were that this was the beginning of Jack's downfall. Jack actually apologized too, but the apology video is almost as embarrassing as the clip itself, as he can't even contain his laughter throughout the apology, and seems to think that accusing his friend in the industry of steroids is a big joke.
I've spoken with I've spoken with James personally, and I've apologised for what I've said about him, and I just want to apologise to you guys.
Why would he keep the laughing bits in? That's so weird. He's just such a strange, quirky guy, this Jackson man.
It's an apology video for the apology video, and it's all getting slightly messy and confusing. And it was
but who the fuck cares if he said you're on steroids? He doesn't even look like he's on steroids or know what he's talking about, so fucking why do you even care what he thinks? The other guy does look insane. He's right. Why are you booing him? He's right.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
He showed a clip of that other guy, didn't he?
Was to smirk, and after filming
this guy? Yeah, dude. Totally. Normalest guy I ever saw.
Steroids is a big joke.
It's a big joke to me.
This led him to release an apology video for the apology video, and it's all getting slightly messy and confusing. And it was about to get even more messy for Jack.
He's dead? What the hell? What's he looking at?
The DMs with Jack and himself after he claimed Ed was being a bad influence, and it showed that Jack messaged him about wanting to go to Marbella with him to pick up women and live a gym lad lifestyle, as Jack puts it. It seemed that all this fame and popularity with Ed Matthews had got to Jack's head.
Why are you guys wearing matching shirts that are clearly fresh out the pack? I know you were changing in there together just moments ago to look like you're in the beginning of a beautiful Pride Month porn scene. I don't get it, but they're both looking at me like I'm about to get pummeled by the whole football team that they're both a part of.
He thought he could trust. He's recently also filmed a video with Joe Fazer again, who seems to be acting like a big brother for Jack and can hopefully help pull him out of the controversy. But this leads to a bigger question. Is this all Jack's fault? My honest opinion is that Jack has been given too much way too quickly. A young man, that just seems like a good time and a chance to make friends online. But in reality, it was just a way to use him for views.
Damn, that was a good video. I don't freaking know how serious it is, but I guess this guy might know more than me, dude. He's the one freaking familiar with the guy's Big Craig, dude. Fitness drama. Never thought I'd see their day. How do you guys feel about working out, or Jack's fitness more specifically? How are the gyms in Britain? I hate working out in public, dude. I just want to run on the treadmill or walk outside, to be honest. Thank you guys for watching this reaction video with the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.